But we can come back to that point.
Okay, but can I ask you then?
Yes.
How do you define genocide?
Right. If I may, I actually have a question I wanted to ask you first.
I think it's important to know what we're talking about.
I
Here,
understand.
right? What is a genocide?
Based on the word genome, obviously etymologically, we understand that you're taking it as a tribal seed line, which is fair.
Yeah, it could be tribe, religion, ethnicity,
So I can
race.
I can understand.
And we're
that.
talking about the destruction or attempted destruction.
But here's the problem.
Or
Here's the problem.
expulsion
Right.
of people based on those characteristics.
So here's the problem. Genocide, especially the way it's used today, it implies that it's based on the race. Mm-hmm. And that is categorically against the command of God to conquer the Canaanites. It had nothing to do with their race. It had to do with their sin. And in fact, this is...
So you know that when Amalek is attacked,
right.
Israel first warns another tribe that they're coming.
Yes.
And says, get out of here, because you were good to us when we came out of Egypt.
Right.
Amalek battled them when they came out of Egypt.
Yes.
But he says to this other tribe, you guys get out of here. They warn them, right?
Right.
They don't say, hey, you get to stay here. They say, you've got to go,
Yeah.
but we're going to warn you first that we don't totally destroy you.
That's right.
In
Yeah.
other words,
Absolutely.
it does seem to be, I mean, why is it that Israel are going into this land? The nation, why are they going into this land? Because it was the land promised to them by God. Why does it need to be cleansed? Because there are people in that land
Deuteronomy
who
chapter
aren't
7.
supposed to be there.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, chapter 9, he says, do not think that it is because of your righteousness or because of anything that has to do with you that I brought you into this land, but it was because of the sins of the nations that I gave it to you. This is Deuteronomy chapter 9. So it's not because he promised them based on some sort of ethnic requisite. In fact, the whole premise behind the destruction was the prototype of Sodom and Gomorrah.
So then a question which I think...
Or deuterotype, because Noah was
a question which I think I know the answer to then. Do you think there was not one sort of good person?
No, exactly, and that's the point.
Right.